Hello, what's up and what's up? Welcome back for the Jets franchise. And today it is week 15, man. The season is almost over. We have 3 games left. We have the Titans game next week. We have the Patriots game, and we finish up the season with the Miami Dolphins. Now, I apologize for the fans of this series. I have been way too inconsistent, so we got to make sure I stay consistent. Got to make sure that I stay on task, man, because I had a plan. I had a goal. I wanted to do more than just one franchise. You know what I mean? I wanted to do 3 or 4 years with one team, and then to just basically see how far I can get that team by year 3 or year 4, and then pick a new team to run with and try to rebuild them, man. But anyways, let's get into the gameplay, and I promise I will be more consistent from now on, man. So right here we got Michael Vick. He's still starting for us. He ate Jason Amara on the last play. On 2nd and 12, he gets some pressure from the back, and down goes Mike Vick. So on 3rd and 12, now we got to pick up this big 3rd down. Mike Vick's going to throw this one over the head of Eric Decker, and that's going to lead to a punting situation. And here comes Jake Locker, and in the backfield for the Tennessee Titans, believe it or not, they have Ray Rice, and Jake Locker's backup quarterback is Brian Hoyer. Who knew, right? So on 2nd and 4, there goes Ray Rice, and Ray Rice finds a big lane to run through, and he's going to get the ball in the Jets territory down at the Jets 38-yard line. You see Ray Rice right there with the big lane, hit the hole hard, and has a big first down for the Titans. Now it's 2nd and 3 from the 31-yard line to give this back to Ray Rice, up that guy, and he's going to pick up a gain of 11, move those chains for the Titans. On 1st and 10 now, Locker's going to go to the flat, and he's going to find, guess who? Mr. Ray Rice. Has been all Ray Rice early and often. Back to Ray Rice, up that gut, and right there we finally shut him down on the play. Only a gain of a couple. Now 2nd to goal, and they find a man wide open. That's Delaney Walker, the ex-49er, gets into the end zone. Touchdown Titans, and the Titans take a early 7-0 lead. So Mike Vick drops back the pass on 2nd and 7, and that pass gets batted away by Griffin. Now it's 3rd and 7 for the Jets. Gets pressure off the safety blitz, and Griffin batted the ball down on the last play, gets a sack on this play, and the Jets go 3 and outs. Now it's 2nd and 9 for the Tennessee Titans, and the Tennessee Titans, if you don't know, they are ahead. They have the best record in the AFC South, so they look like they are on their way to the playoffs, as the Jets are on their way for a top 10 pick in this year's draft. Moving right along, 2nd and 4 to give us back to Ray Rice, and Ray Rice up that gut, breaks a tackle, breaks another, finally gets dragged down at the Jets 12-yard line, back in the Jets red zone. Hopefully the Jets can get a stop, or this is going to be a rough day for the Jets, especially for that offense, because this offense is not built for a comeback. And there goes Ray Rice hitting the outside corner. He's going to get a gain of 9. We jump into the 2nd quarter now on 3rd and 1. They give us to Ray Rice again, and the gang green defense is all over him on that play, and the Titans are forced to kick a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Titans increase their lead to 10 on the ensuing kickoff as Jeremy Curley makes a move at the 20, gets a pass to 30, finally gets brought down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Jets as they take over right there. They get back to the running game. There goes Chris Ivory, and Chris Ivory goes nowhere. Lost a 2 on the play. Now the Jets trying to set up a screen pass. There goes Chris Johnson, the one-time Titan. Gets past the 40, gets down inside the 30, and that 4-3 speed going to get him to the end zone. Touchdown, Chris Johnson back at the stadium that he called home. He's representing the Jets now. Got that screen pass, uses 4-3 speed. We know he ran the 4-2, but come on now. We all know that he lost a step by now. So that 4-3 speed gets him into the end zone and gets the Jets on the board for the first time today. 10-7. Titans are still on top. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Jake Locker drops back the pass, looking for a man. That's Kendall Wright, and Mr. Wright is going to pick up the first down. So Kendall Wright was in the right place at the right time. Very next play, they give the ball to Ray Rice around the left sideline, and he's going to pick up a nice gain. Ball will be placed at the Jets 46-yard line, and once again, the Titans are in Jets territory. So the Jets defense trying to get a stop. Ray Rice picks up 6 on the ground, and now it's 3rd and 4. Lock is under pressure, gets away from the sack. He's going to scramble, takes a big-time hit. The ball is out, and Quentin Coples has it, and he has room to run inside the 40, down inside the 30. He's heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Jets, Jets, and Quentin Coples with the scoop and score. It looks like Jake Locker is shaking up on the play. He took a big-time hit from Lancaster, and that led to a fumble, and Quentin Coples was in the right place at the right time and took that thing to the crib. The Titans take over with Brian Hoyer at quarterback. He takes the shotgun snap, can throw the ball to the right side to Delaney Walker, who's going to pick up 3. 3rd and 7 now from the 23. Hoyer drops back out of the shotgun set. Gonna find Delaney Walker again, who makes the catch on the sideline, gets both feet in bounds, and picks up the first down to give us to Ray Rice, trying to get around the outside, and he's going to get dropped at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 40 now. Hoyer still in that quarterback, dropping back the pass. Gonna find his man Kendall Wright, but Kendall Wright appears to be injured on the play. They're going to run the ball again with Ray Rice, but this time the gangrene defense is all over that one, and that's going to lead to a loss of 5. Now it is 3rd and 15. Locker's back in that quarterback, dropping back the pass, threads the needle to the sideline. Ray Rice gets both feet in bounds, a gain of about 14, but they need a 15 on the play. So now Mike Vick and the gangrene offense is on the field. There goes Mike Vick on 2nd and 5, going to use his legs, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 10. Ball is placed at the 26-yard line. Mike Vick going to hand the ball off to Chris Ivory, up that gut, and Chris Ivory's going to pick up a gain of about 9, the best run of the day so far for the Jets. It's 2nd and 2 now. They're going to find Jeremy Curley over the middle. He's going to pick up the first down. Gangrene still has the ball. They can get the ball to Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson puts it on the turf, and it's going to be scooped up by the Titans, and the Titans will take over at the 38-yard line. Chris Johnson again back home for the first time, coughs up the football, and the Titans take over. Jake Locker drops back the pass. He's going to find his man Graham over the middle, and Graham's going to pick up the first down. Can the Jets defense hold here? 2nd and 10. Locker's under pressure, and down he goes in the hands of Harris, the big nose tackle for the Jets. 3rd and 17. Some more pressure at the feet of Jake Locker, and that pass will hit the grass, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. 14 to 10. The Jets are on top of the AFC South leading Tennessee Titans. So the Titans, they're going to start the second half with the ball. 1st and 10. Same old. They give the ball back to Ray Rice, and Ray Rice is going to pick up a solid gain on the play. 3rd and 1 now. Trying to get the ball to Ray Rice again, trying to pick up the first down, but no, not today, and the Titans go 3 and out. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Jets. There goes Chris Ivory around the outside. He's going to put his shoulder down. McCourty's going to get the stop on the play, setting up 2nd and just get the ball right back to the big fella, and there goes Chris Ivory again. Let's put that head down, put the shoulders down, and pick up the first down. Now Mike Vick drops back the pass, getting a throw backside to Eric Decker. Eric Decker, man, he's always where you need him to be. Big hands on the play. 3rd and 4 now, going to go to the flat, going to find the backup tight end Crumpler, but he's going to fight his way forward for the first down. Move those chains. Now it's 1st and 10 for Mike Vick in this Jets offense, and down he goes. The O-line blocking was atrocious on that play, and they just let the Titans defense in easily on that one, and Mike Vick suffers the consequences. So now it's 3rd and 18. Again, trying to set the wide receiver screen. There goes Shaq Evans, the fastest player on the Jets, and he's going to get the ball up to the 31-yard line. Nice play call right there. Nice execution, and now the Jets got the ball in Titans territory, but once again, another corner blitz is set, and the Jets will force the punt. So now it's 2nd and 10 for the Tennessee Titans, getting the ball to Ray Rice, and Ray Rice from Rutgers is going to pick up a gain of 3. 3rd and 7 now. They're going to throw the ball to Ray Rice out of the backfield, and he's going to get stopped short. No, they're going to give him the first down. So now it's 3rd and 4. Can the Jets defense get a stop on 3rd down? And yes, they will. That sorry pass will not pick up the first down, Jake Locker. Come on, man. You've been in the league too long to throw something like that. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter of play. The Jets are still on top, 14 to 10. Let's see if the offenses can get anything going in the 4th quarter. Mike Vick jumping back the pass, gonna go to Eric Decker again, man. He's sure hands, so give the ball to him. 2nd and 2. Chris Ivory, the big fella, up that gut. Whenever you need a couple of yards, just give the ball to Chris Ivory, and he's gonna pick up the big first down, moving those chains for the Jets. So it's 1st and 10, going back to Mr. Eric Decker, making those tough catches over the middle for a gain of 8. So now 2nd and 2, and that's going to turn into 3rd and long as Morgan comes off of the edge, blindsides Mike Vick, and now it's 3rd and 11. Mike Vick drops back the pass, going to throw to one of Jason Morrow, who had his hands on it but can't complete the catch, and the Jets are forced to punt. So the Titans, they take back over, looking for Delaney Walker. Delaney Walker makes a catch, breaks a tackle, and picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and inches now. There goes Jake Locker using his legs, and that's one thing that he did do well in college at the University of Washington, is use his legs when the time called for it. So there goes Jake Locker, dropping back the pass, has a man wide open. Touchdown Titans, as Jake Locker thread the needle right there to Delaney Walker. He just threw that one up. There was nobody around Delaney Walker. It was a pretty easy pass, matter of fact. It was a pretty easy catch because there was no Jets defenders over there. You have to believe that that was a blown coverage. So the Titans are back on top, 17-14. But look at Mike Vick throwing a nice pass to David Nelson, picking up the big first down. So they give the ball to Chris Ivy. Chris Ivy, the big running back, takes a big time hit by Bernard Pollard. You know that man does not play. 2nd and 5, going to Jason Morrow in the flat. He turns the corner and picks up the first down, and now the Jets are in Titans territory at the 47-yard line. Mike Vick throws this one over the head of Jason Morrow, and that's going to be intercepted by Woodyard, and he's going to get this one inside the 20. Hurdles the man and finally gets brought down at the 8-yard line. This a bad pass right there by Mike Vick. He had Jason Morrow open, but the pass went over his head, and now the Titans have a chance to put this game away, and they might have just done so with the touchdown pass. That's Justin Hunter from the University of Tennessee playing for the Tennessee Titans, and he gives the Titans a 10-point lead. 4:30 to go in this one, and the Jets have to score quickly. They might try to get in field goal range, kick the field goal, then try to get the ball back onside kick, depending if the situation calls for. Right there, Shike Evans makes a big-time catch. Now you're going to Eric Decker, old reliable, and he's going to pick up a good gain on the place. Now it's 3rd and 8 from the 29-yard line. Man in motion, that's Curly. Vick has it. Vick rolls to the left side, throws that one off of the reach of, out of the reach, excuse me, not off of the reach, but out of the reach of Jason Morrow, and the Jets will settle for a field goal to kick us up. And the kick is good. So the Jets are only down by 7. And they decide to kick the ball deep. Rex Ryan's getting trust the defense. They have all 3 timeouts. They give the ball to Ray Rice. The Titans do. And that might be a great call for the Jets as they stop the run for a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Ray Rice heading to the first down marker. If he gets it, this one's over. But he's cut down a yard short. So it's 3rd and 2 from the 28. Ray Rice is on the sideline. They give the ball to McCluster, who picks up the first down but gets hit. The ball is loose, and Pryor's going to take this one back to the crib. What a turn of events as the Jets score to tie this ball game up. It was another big time hit in what has been a hard hitting game. McCluster was in. It was not Ray Rice, which surprised me. He put the ball on the turf, and the rookie, my man Pryor, takes it to the crib. Touchdown Jets. So the Titans, they take over the 1:25 to go. Plenty of time to get in field goal range. Locker drops back to pass, and Locker's pass will be intercepted by McFadden, and McFadden's inside the 20, down inside the 10. Touchdown Jets, and the Jets, Jets take the lead. A pick 6 by McFadden. Not the best pass by Locker, obviously. It looked like they were man-to-man coverage. They ran an out route with Delaney Walker, but he was not able to get any separation from McFadden. He's going to take that one to the crib. So there goes Locker. And Locker goes down. Antoine Barnes off the edge with another sack. 3rd and 10. Locker looking, throwing. Gonna throw this one underneath the coverage, but that only picks up a gain of 5, so the Titans have to burn a timeout. 4th and 5 now. Locker's under pressure. Gonna throw that one up, and Dean Milner gets that thing out of the hands of Delaney Walker, and that's gonna wrap this one up. The Jets with an incredible comeback. They were down 2 scores with 4 minutes left, and they end up winning this game by a touchdown. 17 unanswered points in 4 minutes. Incredible finish of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I enjoy bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.